sound now. It's okay?
I have one idea to check. Maybe it will improve sound. If we turn me and Vladimir, if we turn off our mics, let's check. Maybe the music will be better. I have this idea. I'm not sure.
That's all.
I don't know, was it because of the mic was off, but it was quite good. It was
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just read your faces. Emotional. Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
great.
It was. Okay, should we start? I think we can start.
Yes.
And anyway,
Yes.
who will join us later? It's possible to watch it in the record in our accounts. And okay, good evening, everyone. And we are here to construct the bridge between our modern cities and the old cradle of ancient sound, Tuva. Actually, Radik not in Tuva right now, but anyway, much closer than we are. Yeah. So my name is Anton Pavlov. I'm co-founder of Kniga Predkov project. The project where we make journeys to nomads and different regions, and also we make this wonderful project together with Vladimir Georgievich and Radik. The project is about master classes of Plomé throat singing in the places where it was born, in Tuva and Mongolia. And I'm happy that we see each other after some time, after our last travel in Mongolia, which was wonderful. And it was, thank you for your music, Radik. Was good memory coming from this moment. Yeah, and I would like to give a word to Vladimir. Maybe you say a little bit more about your project, Multiversity, and what you're doing there, and then we start our interview.
Yeah, thank you, Anton, and of course, welcome everyone. Thank you, Radik, for joining us for this live, and it was a great pleasure, Anton, when you invited me to join you and Radik on this project, because one of the things that my organization Multicultivator was dedicated to is this educational component, but we were never into classroom thing. I mean, we did a lot of things in classrooms, but this really sounded like a super real thing. And so like some 15 years ago, we started Multiversity, which is the platform for informal musical education. And this collaboration with you and with Radik fits this platform perfectly. Even not that fits perfectly, it takes it to another level, because so far we were bringing music students, people that wanted to learn something about music, to professionals or professionals to them. And now together we bring everyone into those vast spaces of Mongolia and Tuva, into the very natural surroundings where this amazing vocal tradition was born. So for me, it's a great pleasure to be part of it, and it's always a pleasure working with Radik. We've been through a couple of projects together before, so it's really amazing. So as I said, like often within the Multiversity, we talk about learning from the source. And like, what is the source? That's also a very important question. Sometimes we think the source are the people that have the knowledge. Sometimes we think the source are videos or books. And from my experience in Mongolia last August, I think that source is a combination of time, place, and people. So why is it so different to learn Homei and other throat singing techniques in the open steppe of Mongolia or mountains of Tuva versus studio or classroom?
Hello, everyone. So, yeah, good question, because when I long time throat singing around the world, actually people coming for interested of the sound, interested of the how to learn technique. And first question, of course, how we do this, how this sound working in your throat. Of course, it's interesting. But when I teaching long time, maybe 5 years, 6 years, and then I understand is me learning too. When I teaching, I'm learning too at the same time. So then I had understanding for good explanation of the throat singing. It's show people where is this art is coming. The main question, where is it? When and where is it come? And then I just learning more, and I understand and finally understand it's coming from the nature, coming from the animals, coming from the mountains or rivers or lakes. And then I remember my time, how I am learn. What's inspiration coming for me when I learning music, when learning throat singing, and I remember when I go to my grandfather and grandmother places where they live, the deep taiga, the deep forest, and they have herders, they have sheep and everything. And I remember when I child boy, small boy, going to the top of mountain and singing for the wind,
Ah,
singing just for me, and singing for the nature, the landscape around you. Not here listen to you and just singing for me, singing how I feel, how I floating on the air with my sound. And long time during the day, I just singing and singing. And then I remember this, and they say, "Wow, this is good explanation, good example for people who don't see this before." This is why I have this idea coming and welcoming people to the tour. Then, of course, to Mongolia, and then Anton helped me for organizing this, and then Anton see for himself how sound is born in the mountains. Because in classroom in the cities, of course, is it just cutting cutting explanation, cutting just technique of the sound. Of course, it's sometimes it's enough. Some people understand it, but if you want to learn more, you need come to nature. You need come to Tuva exactly, or Mongolia, whereas you see open space, totally big sky, and the earth and the grass and the horses, where is the free and flying birds, everything.
you
So
know,
this is
for
why
me,
for me, I'm lucky man. I lucky man. You help me do
yeah,
this and
I,
this
I, I
sound.
want I wanted to say like for me this feeling of space was so
Yes,
important. You know, we come from the cities, and you like buildings are all around us, and we know that somewhere in. I mean, I've been to nature. I'm not like super urban guy that doesn't go
yeah,
to nature, but still, and like. Tuva in Mongolia, taiga, steppe. This is not like when you go like to savannah or jungle. It's the
yeah,
nature is something we we experienced before, but the big space is completely different. And also for
right,
me, I had this feeling of like time losing the importance. Like for my feeling
right.
was that time and sound those are the strongest feelings. And I remember you said silence is the most important part of the music. And
Right.
like we live in loud, chaotic cities. So how can this silence help people find their true voice?
You know, silence is important for music. Any musician tell you, silence is good music. Silence give you understanding your sound. And silence, when you go to the forest, and when you find that you silence, you just find that you yourself. You find that you beats your heart. You find that you music inside of your mind and heart and soul. And first thing for musicians is learning about silence. This is main thing. It's easy. Do noise. It's easy. Do some clapping or just play music, or you have instrument you can just play. It's easy. But if you made it silence, you good musicians. You good understanding of the understanding of the sound, because sounds born from silence. And this is why you need learning silence. You need singing, how your voice just coming from your heart, coming from your throat, and silence give you help, give you understanding of this sound. This main thing, and of course. You find it, yeah. If you're sitting in the cities, you don't find it. But if you go to nature, if you go somewhere about the bank of the river, you can sitting there alone, and if you have inside your silence and give you more ideas, you born more, good sound inside of you, and then you just think. That's all. Just silence is main important thing for.
Also, a very strong feeling for me and from my experience from last August was I don't sing. I can play some percussions. I can really appreciate and enjoy music, but to sing, I was always terrified, not scared, not afraid. I was
Right.
terrified of letting my voice come out, And the first time we sat by the Hosgol Lake and started when it was about to be my turn, I really felt like, oh my God. And then it just happened, And I have to tell you that after this experience, I feel much more free to sing homey, but also just to sing any music when people are there. Normally, I would only sing when I'm alone, but now I feel more comfortable to sing in front of people. How about you, Anthony? I remember, like when you started throw singing last year, I was like, this guy is professional.
No, oh, thank you, thank you. Wow. Yeah, it's how does it? It was like in Mongolia, it was fifth year basically when I started to do it systematically. Or actually, not even systematically, just start to do it because Radik, first time I tried to do it exactly full May in Tua first time, so it was no experience before. I was maybe once in class of Alexei Chakov, yeah, but it was kind of short. I would say it was demo. So, and it was wonderful for me. Like just a so short time for 1 week, I had the feeling, okay, I can do something. Of course, it is not professional, but right after 1 week in Tua, I had the feeling that I already can sing something. And yeah, it's a great feeling. And I always say in this story that when I came back to St. Petersburg and my teacher of vocal, because I was attending kind of vocal lessons, normal vocal, like for estrada, I don't know what is it in English, just like pop music, just when you sing, yeah. And she was like, wow, what happened with your voice? Like, because she said, I was noticed that you have some blocks in your throat, but normally with my practice, it take like 1 year to read of that, and just 2 weeks and you don't have it. So she was really surprised what happened. So I recommend everyone who wants to improve how you sound, how you present yourself through oral or singing. It's good practice for everyone. Yeah, it's really touched me also what you were saying, Radik and Vladimir, about that that silence is really important. And one of my favorite composer and dirigeor, maybe Radik, Theodor Kurenzis, he also says that
Yeah.
the music is between notes. And I was thinking, when first time I listened, I was thinking, what does it mean? And then, yeah, I understood it, because sometimes these moments between when the music doesn't sound, you feel I think it's close to kind of meditation or a special statement when it's the silence is louder than than the sound. It's
Right.
really nice feeling. Yeah, really nice feeling. I
Well,
agree.
we've seen a lot of it. And, like, I also remember when I first heard Hurtu, it was such an amazing thing. And it was fascinating, this technique and the way of singing and everything. And I also had the luck to work with Umkurtu on a couple of occasions, including the big mountain tail project with the Moscow Trio and Angelite, Bulgarian choir. And like it was always amazing. And then I met a folk singer from Serbia, and I shared this impression I had with her. She's like, "Oh, I can do throat singing." And I was like, "What?" And then she started like doing sigut, and I was like, "Okay, so this is not limited to guys from Tuva and Mongolia. So other people can do it too." So Radik, can other people really do it?
Yeah, of course. We are humans. The same throat, same organs inside of you.
So
Not
everything
different.
is the same with you and me. So it's just about discovering and
No, I'm from
engaging them.
Mars. I'm from Mars. You from Jupiter. It's different. But when we meet in the Earth, it's same. Everybody humans. Everybody have own file scores, own voices, and own breathing, and own ears, eyes, and just some editing. How you do this sound from your throat and breathe out very well. So this is why Anton says it's if you have some blocks here, because sometimes
I
people
had.
from yeah yeah this is why just working on it, just working on just small editing. But if you listen before throat singing, if you love throat singing styles, if you love singing alone, singing with the people and anything, if you like singing, just come to me and just made it this sound, made it floating, made it flying your soul on the sound of throat singing too, especially. So this is very easy. First time, of course, is like very strange. Ah, how do come to my masterclass and just understanding. That's all. These two guys have own sound. These two guys have throat singing. But it's many people learning this.
Yeah, also one of common question coming from women who's asking, is it possible for women to sing also? So just or it's only for men? That's the sometimes
First, of course,
this,
I say for men it's easy to do because have this throat for men's throat is rich of the overtones, rich of the bourdons and every sound, rich and easy for them do this because breathing also very very strong, breathing out very strong, and voice is low and strong. Of course, it's easy for them. But if women have own sound, women have more gentle. Of course, it's possible to do this. Like in Tuva we have female vocals, female throat singers also. They have very strong practicing and have own styles. Yeah, of course, it's possible. Also, who
Can
have
women also
zero?
do Kargara?
Yes,
Yeah.
lower than you guys.
Mhm.
Sometimes, yeah, it's true. Some Japan girl is she live in Tuva now. Her name is
something.
We lost you for a moment.
Yeah, something's good.
Okay, Radik is obviously experiencing some connection issues, and let's hope he will.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now it's good. Now it's good. You're back.
can
There
you
was
please say it
some
again,
problem.
because there was a connection problem, and you were just starting to talk about this Japanese girl living in Tuva.
Yes, she live in Tuva, but she practicing lot on Kargara, and then she coming some competition of throat singing. I think in the beginning of 2000s and she's going to the stage and just do this.
Mm.
And everybody surprised it. Small, tight girl and do this big sound like whoa, and everybody shocked, of course. This is best example for women who wants to learn throat singing. It's easy. It's possible. I think it's everybody's going to.
Yeah, I had experienced it. So many participants already who came to our classes in Tuvan, Mongolia without any experience, and in the end of
Yeah,
journey had a voice, had a sound. It's wonderful. Yeah,
right.
yeah, and yeah. Also, yeah, related question. Many of people joining our expeditions who are not musicians and not singers. What is your feeling? Like those people, can they be, let's say, join the process without a problem and enjoy the process without a problem and having fun with musical jams and improvisations and classes? I mean, those people who don't have any musical experience, any singing experience. What
Yeah,
is your feeling?
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think it's 90% of people who come to classes is it's non-professional musicians. It's just singing by itself or not have experience with music. It's just zero. And this is my, many people do this, and just small couple of just percent musicians, professional musicians coming. And when you come to, for me it doesn't matter. You have, for me it doesn't matter you woman or man. For me it doesn't matter old one or young one. For me is if you have voice, that's all. If you have normal voice, you talking with me, it's enough. And then just made it. Build up your sound, build up your voice, take off you because same times you're practicing on your voice also. Same times you're practicing on throat singing, and same times you're practicing on you breathing out, how right breathing out from your body. And then you understand by yourself. And then just couple of just lessons after this, you just have own sound. And you play easily on jam, you play easily with another people. Like Vladimir, he sing in front of people, and he just sitting with us around the fire and play easily and singing, of course. It is my main target when people come, and I say, for me doesn't matter, for anybody doesn't matter how you singing, doesn't matter, just just singing, just play music, that's all. For me it's enough. I like when people singing. I like when people have own sound, own kargara or home. That's all. This is main, important thing for me.
What I really liked the last summer in Mongolia, we had I think like seven different nations, like
Yeah.
Taiwan, United States, France, um,
Finland.
Germany. Sorry?
Finland,
Yeah,
Finland,
Finland.
Turkey, Finland
Yeah,
slash Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah,
Yeah,
Serbia, Russia,
Russia.
and
Yeah.
it was amazing how this uh, jams by the campfire or inside the big yurt uh, really gather us and put us on the same ground, on a very common ground when nothing else matters. It's just the music, and I really felt comfortable playing and singing. And I must
Right.
stress again, um, I'm not a musician. I am related professionally to music, but I'm on the other side of the stage.
Yeah.
I really loved our musical jams last year. Actually, it was so I don't know, harmonical and so beautiful and
Yeah.
creative. Remember
Yes.
those German guys? Mutter. It was so cool. In many
Right.
languages also, yeah.
Yeah.
Murat
Oh, yes.
was singing Turkish song. Beautiful.
Yes, you're right. It's really, really good international family, it's really good
Yeah.
international friendship between us because throat singing and and sound give it us friendly together and keep it us good things inside of us because we singing for the earth, we singing for the world. Our sound is like more, like friendly for the world, for the people around you. This is why we need singing around the fire and sitting just and singing good things. When we sing throat singing also. So I like it. All of jams from where we started, and we have good idea with Anton. We just do this jam around the Banya in Tuva and in Mongolia, in the camp or outside of camp, it doesn't matter. In the evening, if you imagine stars, full of stars of the sky, and we're sitting around the fire and just share share our good mood inside of us, share our good things, and share sound from our spirits, our souls. It's very, very good atmosphere here. I like it.
And what do you think, Radik? We all come from, like s- some would say that the Central Asia is like the cradle of not only throat singing but of like this deep connection with nature and everything. Sometimes I wonder if you started singing before you started speaking as a baby, and what really got me is that we had a lot of free time, and in this free time we had opportunity to exchange with each other
Yeah.
what we learned from you, to practice, to go around in small groups or alone into the woods, by the lake, stay in our yurts or anything, and sing. And but what I also learned is that it's, in a way, it's demanding. I felt my throat couldn't really, it needs a training.
Yeah.
Like if I was singing for after the 1 hour master class, I really needed like some rest for my throat, and then I could start singing again. And by the evening, before the jam session, I was ready. But what could that be that everybody around the world, and you've been playing or singing around the world, uh, I have this feeling that everybody in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in Americas, everybody can feel this very strong and deep connection with the throat singing. What could
Yeah.
be the reason for that?
The main thing when you come on this, the main thing for me is interested on this sound, have motivation for singing from this sound, have inspiration for this sound, from this sound. And because first time you listen, people listen this sound and wants to learn, and then come to my classes, and I see these people very good working, because nobody come to me, because nobody, if you interested on this, that's all. Somebody is staying home, not going somewhere. But people who made it next step, who coming, who pay money, for tickets, take tickets, going to some foreign land like Mongolia or Tuva, just coming, just this is for me hero, very good hero, because have good, strong motivation inside of them, more strong, inspiration, and they want to learn somewhere outside of outside his whole house. And some people wants to stay comfortable inside. But if you open this comfortable from you, you go in somewhere and learn with some crazy people, some who's sitting in the Mongolia, somewhere in Mongolia. Where is it? Where is Mongolia? Where is it? Kulsugu? What is it? And they coming with me. I just say, you hear from me. Because doesn't matter. You going somewhere, going to me and learn strange sound from me, and then you singing and singing again and practicing on this. For me, it's very good. I very like meeting these people. I'm lucky man because I'm meeting in my life good people who wants to learn traditional music of Tuva, and they come to me. I just say, yeah, welcome. I like you. This is why I have more and more inspiration from you guys, and more inspiration from the audience who clapping on my concerts, who listen my sound in masterclass. Doesn't matter in the step side where I see there's clapping for me, and I say yes, I like it. This is my, you know, my opinion, my just you know my life's is happen. My life's music, my life sound is happen now. I like it. This so for me it's very for me it's like same time I'm working play with you, same time working with masterclass, but same time I rested. Same times I just have relax.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. And like what I've seen, like last year group in Mongolia was like a lot of people with good musicality, and they were really really into it. But also, I remember that the previous year we had like some business leader coming to the master class, and
Yeah.
And not only psychologists, also business coach, yeah, just people from business, entrepreneurs, yeah.
I mean, even last year we had like IT guys from Germany. We had uh, uh, also tech engineer, Turkish tech engineer from Finland,
Yes.
language teacher from France, poets and video makers from Taiwan. I mean, but like I was really curious about people that are kind of like business leaders and
Yeah.
entrepreneurs. And what is it? I mean, we all learn like the basics. We go all get initiated to Homei, which is like a great thing. Anton, I think
Yeah.
we should start making diplomas.
Yeah. Good idea.
But I brought back more than a song. I brought back more than Homei. What is it that you think you've seen so many different people? How this experience help uh, like those leaders in their professional life after being in this open space, meeting all these people, opening their throat and their hearts? What is your opinion?
For me, it's very interesting when people who sitting in the office and they often listen of sounds, of course, some throat singing too. They want to learn this. They have come to hear and learn. I think these people have romantic sound of romantic spirits. I mean, I think they have also wants to learn this world through sound. I think they want to open their alternative life. Maybe somebody wants to be artist before they go into some leader or some
Yeah,
businessman or businesswoman. Maybe they want to open their the humanity side of the brain or heart, or wants sometimes maybe they want to learn this world through the sound of this, and maybe somebody is calling. This sound is called today their roots or somewhere in another country, another nation. Maybe somebody have own blood, own genetically bloods inside of them. Maybe they have some own mutilation, some bloods, or maybe somebody
Some
wants,
roots.
it's many things inside of this. Many things.
Yeah, I can
I don't know
speak from my
exactly
end, and I can.
answer.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I,
I
I
mean, I don't have exactly answering to you question. It's many things coming.
yes, I can share my experience, because for me, being there, it I had a lot of time. I've been
Yeah,
thinking a lot, and I had strange dreams, and the
okay.
overall experience of staying with this group, of experiencing this nomadic life, was
Yeah.
really mind opening, but also soul opening for me. And I was
Mm,
asking myself, what is the most important nomadic value that
mm,
we have lost living in a modern society? What is
yeah.
that I guess it is personal, but from what you see with people, what is it that we can rediscover during our days in the earths, and uh, being nomads for a couple of days?
Yeah, I think main thing of nomadic style life is freedom. It's people coming to this earth, to the land. I mean, to the land of the Tuva or Mongolia, and they have all walls inside of Brian, own walls inside of your heart and your soul, because we grow up in the walls. We grow up in the cities. We grow up in the houses where there's walls around you, and we very often see this, and then we say, maybe this world full of walls, full of doors when you open and go into another walls, another rooms, inside. And then when they coming to Mongolia and see this big sky, no walls, nothing, do what you want to do. And the freedom is coming. They scared at first time. If you looking there's eyes after flying to Mongolia, landing in the Ulaanbaatar, and go to the safe side, the eyes is like worried. What can I do here? Because nothing goes. When I just very often see this, and then now it's nothing, and just go, and the air and wind coming to you, and then in the few days later they learn what is freedom, what is singing with this freedom, what do you like, and is it normal? For humans it's normal, it's normal to be there with nature. You normal sitting on the horses and riding somewhere. What do you want? You wants to go to the friends, let's go. You wants to go to the hunting, let's go and do this. You wants to singing now. What? Don't touch watch your time, or just what do you want to do. And then finally people learning this from nomad style is full of, if you're looking Mongolians, if you're looking for tools who go somewhere with the herders, go somewhere and just have own time with with own body, own family, everything, no walls. This is freedom. You come here and practicing on freedom, because we lost this on the cities. We lost this when we live in houses. So if you're looking for yurts, yurts doesn't have walls. It's round. It's round, and then you come inside and sleep there, and go outside, and you don't know sharpness walls around you. Everything's like round, or everything have own landscapes, everything, because it's nature. It's everything is harmony. So this is what you learn here.
That's true. That's
Absolutely.
the first my imagination actually after first time in Tuva, it was that everything, the shapes of the landscape, everything's so soft. no
Right.
corners, no sharpness. It was so nice feeling. Yeah, I remember this very good. This feeling, like everything is like green waves, like everywhere green waves.
Right,
The
right,
shape of the hills, and
right.
it's wonderful. Yeah, Radik, I know that you have one interesting instrument with you, and maybe
Yeah.
who joined from the beginning, already experienced to listen it. Could you tell some
Yeah.
words about this instrument?
This instrument called Byzanti, and very, very strange. You see, first time, very strange instrument. But it's very old instrument. It's older than Igil, maybe older than Shore, because many people, many nations have same like this instrument. Not like, of course, this one, but same for the looking, same. Some sounds have also. All Turk nation also have this, and China also have them. The just similar, not same, but similar. We say this instrument coming from the nature of course, the sound. Is Byzanti is it's in Tuva is like a small cow, small
Right.
cow, the child of cow.
Mm.
So
Ah.
this is why the big uh,
Ah,
boom.
right.
Yes, this is why. And my friend who do this instrument, who make it this instrument, he just give me very he find it this wood in the forest, and is it from the ant, and he they
Yes.
do these special ways, you see the
Yeah.
tracks
Termites.
inside of this. Yes, termites. Yes,
Ah. Yeah.
they do this, and very very special like this. And he say, yeah, I just keep for you, and he do it this, and he find a good sound, and very special for this instrument play between my boy go inside of this string, not from the out, from the inside. And I play also very special technique with my fingers. Is normally it's push it from the out to inside, but here I play from inside to out, like this. If you see,
Yeah.
I push it like out. So I play this with my fingers, and I play, and sometimes singing together. Here is sometimes people have own made it instruments, but not for me because I'm not made it instrument. But my friend would give it for me this like a present, and I just learn how this instrument, and I need learn more and more because it's a very good instrument and good sound also. I play with Hudhurtu, I play with another project, I play sometimes with some of my friends also. Also sometimes I play in Mongolia. Last time I bring this instrument also, we play together. So
Yeah.
this same instrument. Yeah, this.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe one question also related to nomadic values. When we visit like nomads in Tuva or Mongolia, I always have a feeling that such open people to strangers, because we are strangers for them. They are just like open their homes, their families for us, and it's for one evening you are becoming kind of like a friends, even with with the language gap, because especially in Mongolia, I don't know which language. It's difficult to
Yeah.
talk. When you visit nomads, especially, yeah, they don't speak
Yeah.
English, they don't speak Russian, Tuvan, but somehow it's
Right.
you always find the connection. It's not oral connection. It's somehow other type of connection without words. And I just want to ask: is it also in the something cultural, or is the values of nomads to be so open to people, kind of strangers from other places, travelers who are visiting them on the way? Is it common?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
If
think.
you do,
Yeah.
yeah, say.
When you live in the steppe side of Mongolia long time and never see 1 year never see some strangers. What are you feeling when you meeting them? For Tuvans and for nomads, of course, guest is the main person for them. They do best for the guest. If you come to my yurt, if you live in Taiga, for example, if Anton or Vladimir come to me, what I say, come to me, my friend, and drinking my tea with my milk, and I made it for you food, and I give you the roof for you if you living there. How you leak, how you like, and how you feeling. So I think is the nomads uh, also understanding how hard going to somewhere with with your horses or cars somewhere, because you don't have your own yurt in this big step. So they're understanding you very well, and then this is why they give it best for you, friendly, and give it for you everything what they have. And this is connection. This is first connection from the owners to the guest, first connection with mentality, first connection with the thoughts and everything. And then step by step they understanding you and you understanding. And just of course, if you going somewhere to owner and just say hello, they say take you, you hug you, and what you feeling? You feeling good after long journey. You just have good roof, you have food, you have friends around you, and finally you have peace. Finally you have peace in your mind, peace inside of you, and peace with your friends around you. This is why for me is guest, until now, of course, until now, for me guest is the like a present from the gods, present from the from the another countries come to me, and I just keep them. This is why the fast connection between owners and to strangers. Nobody, doesn't matter language, doesn't matter what you have inside of you. Just guest is main thing, important thing for the nomads.
Yeah.
Historic, it's historically, historically, and if you live in the forest alone, long time, never see people, what do you feel?
Yeah, I think curiosity and happiness. Yeah,
Yes.
that's especially I like reaction of the kids in nomad places. The same in Tuva or Mongolia. They like they start to, you know, contact you, they start to talk to you, even even without any language, you know, try to, I know,
To connect.
to
Yes.
do something, yeah, to connect somehow, whatever way it's possible.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. What you said about kids, it was a strong impression. And since the first nomad family we came across, and all the way to the deer herders, reindeer herders, and other nomadic families that we met. But I also had this strong, you know, like coming from the cities and everything, we are so used to lock our apartments, to lock our homes, to lock our cars, to keep an eye on everything, you know. And all of a sudden, you are in the middle of nature. I don't want to say in the middle of nowhere, because you are not in the middle of nowhere. You are in the middle of nature. And yes, there are people around and everything, but you know, we've been there for 10 days. I never even thought about the yurt door or anything. Is it wide open? Is it not? It's just you just like go. And I think this is another thing that gives you this feeling of freedom, because you stop worrying about these things that we
Yeah.
actually worry about every day without even thinking about it. So that was precious for me.
All right.
Yeah, it's healing. It's healing of the, you know, for modern society, which is you know, sinking in the you know, tremor on fears,
Yeah,
and then you see people just, you know, living simple and happy life. It's
Right.
good for us to experience that and bring it with you, and remember that the happy life is simple. Kind of
Right. Exactly.
you know, I have to
yeah.
tell you, when I came back, I had to do some work around the garden. And you know, like, it's, you know, like working in a garden is not uh, it's not like sitting by by your desk and the writing. I mean, it's a physical work, it's a heavy work.
Yeah.
and and I was like doing it for like a couple of days in a row, from morning till sunset and everything. And the friend was like, what the hell happened to this guy in Mongolia? I mean, look at him. He's so full of energy and everything. And you know, like what you said, Anton, we don't only remember this, we kind of like keep this feeling, because it stays with us. I can't wait for August, really. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait to go back.
Yeah,
Wow.
true.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. So cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's quite late in Radik, where you are. It's already midnight, and what I want to say, I want to say that guys who are joining us tonight, welcome. If you are interested to experience something what we explained, or experience, I guess you will experience something else which is needed for you, because everyone gets what you need, like some unique answers or maybe questions. Yeah, but it's wonderful experience. Whatever you go, Tuva or Mongolia, what is let's say calling you, and we will be happy to meet you there. And just use this chance. I want to say that this year we're going again to Mongolia and Tuva. In Mongolia, we'll be from 3rd of August till 12th of August, and Tuva from 5th to 22nd of August.
15.
And oh, sorry, 15th. Yeah, 15th to 20th. Thank you, Vladimir.
Yeah,
Yeah, we cannot be at the same time in two places. Yeah,
in two
not
places.
yet. It would be nice, Radik. Yeah, maybe. Then you have more time for, you know, for your concerts also. Yeah, but not yet. And we're happy. And those person who contact us, let's say during 24 hours, we will have special offer for participation, and also some presents for Mongolia and for Tuva.
Yeah.
And for Mongolia it will be Igil, and for Tuva it will be Shor. So guys, if you feel like to get your own instrument, yeah, just
I'm gonna
contact
apply
us.
straight after this call.
So one place already occupied by Vladimir. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and so feel free to contact me,
Yes.
or just DM to Kniga Predkov, or to Multicultivator, to Vladimir, or to Radik. We're happy to answer your questions and whatever. So maybe you guys want to say something, Vladimir.
Well, all I can say after my experience is that what we really need is, I mean, this is not like invitation to, sometimes I feel calling this masterclass is not good enough, because this is much, much more than that. It's really initiation. And maybe it's not initiation to Homei, it's initiation through Homei, because you get to learn throat singing, but you also get, like you deep dive inside yourself, and, like we find some interesting things there, long forgotten or freshly discovered. So this is an invitation to leave the city noise behind, to look at yourself and find your own and true resonance. Any place, Mongolia, Tuva, you name it, we go there.
Yeah, Radik, what would you say?
Yeah, I say yes. I say I often do this for people, and often coming to my masterclass, and I very like if you come to the next journey with us, and anybody is coming for me is like you my guest in my yurt, like you can sit with me around the fire and eat with me my food and drink my tea, and just always welcoming to me, and I waiting you sitting in the yurt and singing with me together under a sky with full of stars, and just welcome, and that's all. It's just I waiting you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Çıtırdın.
thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, it was a pleasure to chat with you, and
yeah,
have a good night.
You too, and see you in Tuva, Mongolia.
Yes.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.